Okay, in the previous class we have discussed about the function of the heart, in the sense blood circulation or double circuit system, where we have discussed about the greater circulation or systemic circulation and lesser circulation or the pulmonary circulation. So in that I told about the coronary arteries and their supply of blood briefly, which supplies the blood to the wall of the heart for heart normal functioning. So now we will discuss in detail about the blood supply to the heart. Heart supplies the blood to all parts of the body. For that function, it requires nutrients, oxygen, and also the waste produced has to be removed. So for that we will discuss blood supply to the heart, that is by coronary arteries. That is by coronary arteries, means the coronary arteries supplies the blood to the wall of the heart. Supplies the blood to the wall of the heart, and also they supply nutrients to the heart. These are called coronaries because they form a sort of crown. They form a sort of crown-like structure over the or for the heart. So these two arteries are called coronary arteries. And what are those two coronary arteries? The aorta, which arises from the left ventricle, after its emergence from the heart, it gives rise to two branches, and those two branches are coronary arteries. This is left coronary artery and this is right coronary artery. Left coronary artery and right coronary artery, that is LCA and RCA respectively. That means left coronary artery and right coronary artery. So these two originates from the heart, that is originates from the aorta and ends on the wall of the heart itself. And about their branches, the right coronary artery, this one, that winds over the right part of the heart, that is on right auricle and right ventricle. This is called posterior descending artery, that is PDA. The right coronary artery that winds over the right part of the heart chambers, that is on right auricle and right ventricle. And this branch is referred as posterior descending artery. This branch is called posterior descending artery, that is PDA. And about the left coronary artery, before it enters into the wall of the heart, it divides into two branches. That is left coronary artery, that is LCA. First one is circumflex and next one is the left anterior descending artery, this one. This is one and this one. It divides into two major branches, and one of the branch that descends down along the front end of the heart. This one that descends down along the front end of the heart. And this branch is called left anterior descending artery. This branch is called left anterior descending artery, and it gives rise to one or more branches like this. In the diagram I have shown, it gives rise to one or more branches, and those branches are called diagonals. The first one is the branch which is just in front of the left part of the heart, and that branch is called left anterior descending artery. It gives rise to one or two branches, and those two branches are called diagonals. And another branch, the second branch, is called circumflux. And this circumflux that gives rise to, which goes along the left margin, left side of the left part of the heart, which goes along the left margin of the left side of the heart and gives rise to one or more branches, and these branches are called obtuse marginals. Understand? The left coronary artery, before entering into the wall of the heart, divides into two main branches, in which one is left anterior descending artery, another one is circumflux. Just in front of the left part of the heart, a branch runs and winds over the wall of the heart and gives rise to, that branch is called LAD, left anterior descending artery. That gives rise to one or two branches. Those branches are called diagonals. And just towards the left margin of the left part of the heart, another branch runs and winds over the heart, gives rise to one or two branches. This branch is called circumflux, and the branches of circumflux are referred as obtuse marginals. The branches of circumflux are referred as the obtuse marginals. So, the left coronary artery, LCA, and right coronary artery, that is RCA, with their branches like posterior descending artery, obtuse marginals, and diagonals, collectively supply the blood and nutrients to the wall of the heart. It means to the wall of the auricles and to the wall of the ventricles for their normal function.